Good morning. Well, it's morning here. I don't know what time it'll be when you're watching this. But hello, Guamy. Um, so I know I don't really send you videos, so this is kind of new, but I just thought it would be kind of nice if I could send you a video of my life updates. And hopefully I'll be able to make one every week or every other week. I'm not really sure. We'll see how busy I get. Yeah, so today is Sunday, and I guess my updates from this week are, so on Friday I had a final exam for my musculoskeletal course, so it was like a lot of anatomy. So actually here's one of my anatomy textbooks. It's like really heavy. And it was really hard, so hopefully I've passed. I think I'll find out tomorrow if I passed. Let's see. Yeah, but I kind of like it when we have final exams on Fridays because it means we have the weekend free. And so I got to spend yesterday doing something that I really wanted to do for a long time. So when I'm not studying, what I like to do on my study breaks is just like play music and sing along with it. Kevin and I really love singing, and so that's kind of how I just like spend my breaks. And so yesterday I went to a music store and I got this. So I'm gonna open it up and show you what's inside. So I got this guitar, and I don't know if you can see, but it's a Yamaha JR2. And so something that's kind of funny is that the JR stands for junior. And so it's like a really good guitar. Yamaha is like a good brand. But it's JR Junior because it's kind of small. But I did that on purpose. So I did research before I went to buy my guitar, and I'm only 5'3". I'm small just like you. And so I wanted to get a guitar that was either 7/8 or 3/4 of the normal size of a guitar. And so I was looking at Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist and Amazon for smaller guitars. And then my friend, my medical school classmate who's really good at guitar, was telling me about this music school that's close to our campus. And so I looked at their website and I saw that they had the junior Yamaha 1 and 2. And so I went to the store, and they were new. And so I went to the store and I got to play on them a little bit, and just feel if I liked the size. And so the JR1 was a little bit cheaper, but then I ended up getting the JR2, so that's this one. And I think it's really beautiful, and it came with a nice case that you just saw. Yeah, and I normally would not buy such a big purchase, especially new, because me, I'm very stingy. But this is something that I've wanted for a long time, and I feel like it is a good investment. And I also feel like spending that amount is gonna help me stick with this, and not just give up. And so yesterday I was practicing a little bit, but I've only learned 2 chords, so I'm gonna play them for you. So this is E minor. Yep, so kind of sad and beautiful. And then this is G, so more bright and happy. So yeah, I obviously only know 2 chords, but G's my favorite so far. I really like it, and I think it sounds nice. Yeah, so I know how to play those 2 chords, and then I know how to tune my guitar with this thing. And then I don't know if you can tell, but my fingers are a little red, and you can see where the strings are. And they hurt a little bit, but it's kind of a nice, I don't know, I don't really mind the pain yet, because I feel like it's a sign that I'm making progress. So I'm gonna put this back in the bag. Oh yeah, and then something interesting is that the store owners were telling me it's made of wood, and so don't keep it in extreme heat or extreme cold. And then they also said if you want to buy a humidifier for your guitar, you can buy that for $10. And so I just thought it was interesting that some people buy humidifiers for their guitars. Yeah, so obviously I'm not very good yet, and so I'm not gonna buy like any accessories for my guitar yet. Yeah, so I know that my progress will be very slow, but I'll try to like record a little bit for you each week so you can see what I'm learning. Do I have any other updates? Oh, okay, so I actually finished my last like organ system, and so you know we have different organs like the heart, the lungs, the kidneys, and so we study in medicine, we study them system by system and or organ by organ. And so musculoskeletal was my last one, and so between now and the end of my second year of medical school, I'm just going to be studying for my board exams. And so it's actually interesting because it'll be the same exam that Daniel is studying for right now, and we actually both have the same exam date of May 21st. Yeah, so I took a practice exam like a week and a half ago, and I did pretty well. So that was promising, and then I'm going to take another practice exam tomorrow. Yeah, so if you could be praying for it, the exam is called Step 1. So yeah, you just pray for me and Daniel that we would, you know, be able to glorify God with our studies, and we would be able to be really focused, and that, you know, whatever the exam scores are, that we would just trust God, and, you know, that the way we carry ourselves would be pleasing to Him. I feel like it's kind of hard to be a Christian in medical school sometimes, but hopefully, you know, I can just posture myself in a way that is pleasing and honoring to God. And yeah, so I'm gonna put my guitar away. I think those are I think those are the only updates that I have for now, but I'll make another video for you soon. Oh wait, yeah, let me show you my room a little bit. So there is a mirror, and then my closet. This is my desk. Oh, so this like looks kind of funny, but it's just because it was like, it's where I put my laptop, my phone just now, so that I could film this video. So normally it's not like that. And then yeah, that's about it. Sorry, my lip's a little chapped right now. Hopefully it doesn't bother you. Yeah, so just let me know how you're doing and how I can be praying for you. Kevin and I are always like thinking about you, and we just love you so much, Guamy. So yeah, I think that's it. Oh wait, Guamy, so I forgot to tell you one thing. And okay, so actually it's kind of funny because I've had to like re-record this video for you a few times because for some reason my phone, like if I take a video longer than 10 minutes, it just like closes. So I had to re-record, and I forgot to tell you this, but I'm gonna show you my guitar one more time. So beautiful. And I was actually like, ooh, what am I gonna name my guitar? And I came up with a name, and I'm gonna name my guitar Esperanza, and so maybe I'll call it SB for short. I'm not really sure yet. Yeah, I wanted to name it after you, but I wasn't sure if that was bad luck, because you know Chinese people are like really superstitious. And so I asked mom and dad, and I was like, I'm gonna name my guitar Esperanza, is that okay? Or like, will she think that that's rude or something? But they're like, no, I think that's fine. I don't think it's bad luck. So yeah, so this is my guitar, SB, named after you, because I love you. So that's it. I'll make another video for you soon. Bye.